Hello, beautiful brothers and sisters. I want to drop in here today to share a message that I think it matters so much. This day is the day after election. I know these last few days have been, especially yesterday, have been very emotional for a lot of us. Emotions of all sorts: happiness, joy, excitement, sadness, anger, hurt, fear. And first of all, whatever you are, if you call any side, embrace all the emotions and allow yourself to feel. And at the end of the day, we all need to meet in the middle. We need to come into unity. Let's use this opportunity of massive polarization to do the opposite. This is really, really calling us to come together and look at the bigger picture. And in my experience, it's my belief that what is being called here is for us to look way beyond our candidates right now, way beyond our president of the United States, because there's not one person there. Whatever candidate, if Trump is your candidate, great. If Kamala was your candidate, and you're feeling a lot of emotions right now, this is what I want to say. This is much bigger than any president, because no one has the power to be there in the White House and save us. Nobody's going to save you or save me. They just represent values and beliefs that we have, or maybe perhaps we don't. And that's how we make a choice of who to vote. But let's look at much bigger. At the end of the day, if we all sat around the table together and had a meeting and go into our hearts and really share what we want, we'll find that we all want the same thing. And meeting these wantings, these needs, won't come from a president, won't come from anyone. This is a time of empowerment that we got to come together as people, join in our hearts, and end the polarization among us. We cannot afford fearing each other. We cannot afford being scared of each other. And how is this fear showing up? When we judge. When we judge each other. When I judge somebody, I caught myself in judgment this morning. When I judge somebody, that is the shadow of my own guilt about something. So this is a very crucial time to sit with yourself, especially when you're in times of anger and judgment. Allow all that to be there with yourself. But be curious about, where are you holding guilt? Because only the judge in us can judge others. And the judge is the archetype that gets formed by our ego to cover up the shadow of guilt and shame on each one of us. What we see in the collective right now is a lot of unresolved, unseen shadows. And it's time for us to end this. It's time for us to really be grown-ups, to evolve. And this is what I want to say too, that it's not going to be very popular. But remember this, because there's only one mind, one consciousness. You can call God, source, one mind, cosmos. You and I have a Kamala inside us. And you and I have also a Trump inside us. Everyone has the light and the dark. If you call one the light and another one the dark, guess what? They're reflections of us. So we all have Kamalas and Trumps inside us. So it's time to resolve. We can make these next 4 years some of the 4 best years of our lives. And it has nothing to do with the president, because what we're learning is that, again, nobody can bring us happiness. Nobody's going to save us. At the end, we are each other's salvation. And the more we come together, we end these conflicts inside us. I end my conflicts with everyone. Because even when you having thoughts or saying the words without the presence of that person, energetically you're still attacking somebody. And when you're energetically attacking a brother or sister, your body doesn't know the difference. That energy of attack the anger, fear, judgment, your body is receiving too. Your body doesn't know the difference between you attacking somebody else or attacking you. Sit with that for a moment. So if you know when you're attacking somebody else, you're attacking yourself, wouldn't you be more conscious before you do that? Now, I invite you to explore that. Explore with yourself, explore with a coach, explore with a therapist, and resolve that. Because by ending these conflicts inside us, we're going to come together and it won't matter. We can still have choices. Yes, of course, we have free will. We can still choose a candidate. We'll vote, but will no longer affect our relationships and how much we are connected. We need to heal this now. We cannot afford living in polarization anymore. So let's make the next 4 years the best evolutionary years for us. Much love. Mwah.